Why, hello, Internet! My name is Prunk, and today we're going to be finishing up and heading into Season 2 of MyGM mode. Slot 1 is just me doing stuff on my free time when I don't feel like recording. So, uh, right now we are sitting at 2,600 or I'm sorry, 2,648 fans compared to Adam Pierce sitting on our tail at 2,588. We're only about 60,000 fans ahead of him. Not the comfortable lead I'm used to, but honestly, I am okay with that now. We're going to go in and go into extreme mode, and we get to see the after effects of our all of our decisions now. So these are the team that we have coming in, and there's a few things I want to look at with these superstars. So their star power and their star level basically, whereas like Duke's a level 6, that does affect their value on top of their popularity. So it's kind of interesting though, because like Duke Hudson 81 popularity, but only level 6. He's only like 30k more than Mark Coffey because of that. So popularity and their star power definitely affect how expensive these people are. Whereas I can go all the way to Karen Compactor, who's star power 0, but even for a full time contract, she's sitting around 40k. So we want to decide on what is going to be main eventing us. I real unavailable. Scarlet does not like me. So popularity is probably the main thing you want to look at, other than cost. So I also really like to try and keep female giants. They are just more rare. So I like to build rosters kind of around them slightly. So like Raquel will gain her stamina back, so we'll take Raquel. And I don't need Karen Compactor. I can find her pretty easily. I think that's my only female giant, so I can go with like Alexa Bliss as my heal. And I am gonna want somebody with a little bit more star power though, and I think though instead of them, I can probably draft a pretty strong uh, uh, cruiser that's probably like level 15 or something, at least in my opening hand. So Duke is not a bad option. I'm gonna look through here. I want to see if anybody will have any extra power cards when I draft them, so that could decide if I want them as well. That's their level 2 perk I'm looking for right now. So, like, Alexa, Superstar loses less morale. Gain 1 random power card. So, Miss Tegan Knox, it might not be a bad option right now either. Just to start with some extra power cards. Raquel, I want because she's like just a heal or a giant on the female side, and there's just not that many of them. Candace isn't leveled up enough. Okay, so that's everybody else. Not many people are at their high level yet. So and that's totally fine. I'm okay with that. So now I'm kind of looking to see if anybody is like around level 9, so I can hopefully kind of snag a better upgrade. But I got Indy, which is not a bad specialist, and I could take her and Blair actually. Oh, can't take her and Blair, but I'm gonna try and shoot for Blair in the draft. I think that way I can continue their feud. So I'm going for the female side. It's just again, it's there's a lot less female wrestlers, so I need to find. Do prioritize them a little bit more in my draft personally. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so let me see is and grabbing this first would not be bad. So we'll grab Blair. And now I want to go for a red cruiser. She is crazy expensive, hanging out at $440,000. And a reason this character is so high comes out to the fact that she is she's a level 20 legend now. Scarlet is the legend right now, so not quite what I want to pay for her at all. Especially because I think she had the feud with Raquel, so there's not much of a reason for me to rebuild that. So I do want a red cruiser, which Roxanne Perez is currently a heal. That is not a bad draft. She does have a good promo skill. I often still try to focus on stamina and then promo skill a little bit more in their drafting. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we do have 5 women. I need a red bruiser, but honestly, there's actually not that many of them. Rhea Ripley is one of my cheapest red bruisers available, so I think I have to take her. All right, well, we got our 6 women. So I usually shoot for 6 women specifically because that is a one singles feud and a tag team feud. So that's not a bad way to start. And then from here, I'll try and budget up the men as best I can. The nice thing with the men's side is I don't have to go as hard with them because I have the power cards for NXT 2.0. So I don't have to spend crazy amount to get this feud going. And Duke was my champion last time. He's around 300k. I think it's way too overpriced. I could probably go with Drew and then maybe Shinsuke would be pretty good. And actually, Shinsuke does give me a power card at the beginning of the season. So, and there are plenty of other bruisers for green bruisers. Let's do that. So hopefully I can take like a was Drew heel in this? I don't think he's a heel. I think the game came out before they heel changed him. He did. Oh, he is a heel. Okay. So Big E is still. I can change him to a giant though. That's actually helpful. That could be helpful if I ever needed to. And I get a power card with them. All right, I'm going to go against my own advice here, only because I want the extra power card, and am just probably going to instantly flip Drew as a green bruiser. Also, I like the ability that he could possibly become a giant if I need him later. So I probably shouldn't have taken Shinsuke first. I didn't notice that he starts with the power cards. Otherwise, I would have just done something a little different. And then I'm going to go for cheaper people in the meantime now. So let's do who is better. Using last man standing match, using submission matches. That might. I think this is more. Oh, he has way more stamina. We're going with Cameron Grimes over Andre Chase. I'm going to try and get a heel cruiser next. Or if there is a cheap pairing of giant and cruiser, then we'll do that. Yeah, people are going broke right now. Alright, so that's SmackDown. I'm used to playing SmackDown, so it always throws me off. Alright, so I got 400k. There is not a cheap giant that I'm willing to pay for. So I am gonna just try and grab a red specialist, which I can get with Elton Prince. He doesn't really give me much. Um, it's enough. I have 100. It puts me around 200k to kind of play around with, to fill up any gaps that I might need. I Are either of you guys? No, nobody would give me a extra power card. One random power card. I could take Kofi right off the bat, actually, and then just try and draft a. Let's do this. Again, it gives me that extra power card that I'm okay with starting with, and I can scout a bad like a some kind of giant, hopefully. So I'm pretty happy with this draft. Like we're definitely a little under than what some of the other people have, but I that's okay because I have the NXT 2.0 power card that will make my next draft my like 3 free agents free. I'm pleased with your performance. Zero chance anyone takes this. I admit at 2.0, yeah, good luck with that. You're not gonna win. You're a loser last year. You'll lose this year. That's okay. Good luck. Obviously, Tiffany Stratton with our books. Breeze, I had blah blah blah. We have Caden Carter. Okay, yeah. All right, so we started with a to the moon, really good injury. Bargain bin special effects, not that great, and bad timing. Okay. Back alley crew though too is not bad, and we can get schooled with by putting at least one table match on. That's not a big deal. So let's start our feuds with this, and we'll make this a tables match because they do have a match specialty. And then the rest will kind of go a little easy. We can do a tag match with them two. There we go. Did their feud actually carry over? They did, yes. So actually, ooh, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's make our specialists face off against each other. They have the feud going already. We'll have it fight for the belt, and give us a little bit of a head start on anyone else. And we'll do this. Roxanne with Mommy, love it. And for here, this is going to be a little bit messier on the men's side. I did not draft these super well because I wanted to get power cards. So we are first thing first is going to do roll change, and then we are going to do Shinsuke calling out this. And so now I need a specialist and a giant. Let's see what our free champions are at right now. That does not help me in the slight. I could, if I really wanted, I can hire Gunther or something or Gunther for this one. We want a male heal Giant. And I'm not going to go to... Oh, this is just going to be my 5 power cards here. And let's just get... I'm not going to use my power card yet because I'm going to need the extra money. Let's get Gunther, but only sign him for... we can do 3. We'll just do the 5 weeks. That's fine. We'll have that as our main event. And we just need to find somebody for Cameron Grimes to fight. And let's just buy you for a week. There we go. Just need somebody for 1 week. And we'll put on the IC belts for on the hold. If Cameron gets it right off the bat, awesome. So, to the moon. Who should we be bumping up? Who do we want to push? Our main eventers, most likely. Gunther sitting at 59, Kofi at 61. Kofi does have less stamina, so we probably want to throw it on him. The reason I'm putting in the person with a lower stamina cost is because if I have to bench him, that's a little bit more time that I'll have to recover. He won't lose too much popularity. But otherwise, I'm going to buy this pre-match physio because having one of those in my pocket is just always really good. And did I not put a tables match on before I bought that? See, this might actually be more popular than that. 56 and 59. Let's just put this as a table match. I think that's going to be a good start. Yeah, we want 30 free XP. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's going to level up either one. Alright, as far as some of these other power cards, I don't need to waste my time doing any of these back alley tier 1s. Yeah, so like I have something to really frick with them, but I'm not going to do that till like I start probably towards like the end of season WrestleMania times is when I'm going to be throwing out those extra power cards against them. So a little bit more of a long-term investment. And from here, let's start our booking. We do have the arena, so we should recover some extra money quite easily, and hopefully within a week or two, we can really start filling out. Filling out the gaps in our roster. Yeah, a lot of people probably won't even have full promo slots. All right, 4.0, 3.0, 3.0, 3.0. Ooh, they didn't perform as well as I thought they would, but I'm glad to see this one performed pretty well. They put on a good show too. Let's see. Did everybody else? Yeah, nobody really had promo slots available. So Gigi and Wendy work well as a team. That's on us. Raw, SmackDown, and you talk a good game, Nakamura. Let's see. Can't believe Indy Hartwell's new champion. Guess who's same sport? Cool. 37K fans, not bad. Not a bad start at all. I'm pretty happy with that. We're still about 50,000 fans now ahead, so I'm cool with that. Oh, that's a mean thing. I have a problem. Costume malfunction. Kofi can get it. I can give him the week off. That's totally fine. Because I'm not gonna have the. That's totally fine. He can rest up for a week, and that's. Oh shoot! Wow. Andy got hurt from that. All right. Well, that does change up our game plan slightly. First thing is we're gonna get Miss. We can do Indy or Raquel. Let's go. I don't really want my Giants to become too expensive, so let's do. I mean, I could just. This is 30 in-ring experience. I think it's 10 to like level them up. So like this could possibly. I think this gives like 3 levels. She's not happy right now for some freaking reason. Let's give it to. I'll give it to Raquel. I'm being a little indecisive. I'm sorry. We will give it to. Yeah, we'll give it to Raquel. Fuck it. She gained like 2 levels from that. Health Spa, we'll take that. We did not gain as much money as I thought either. And so we are going to have to actually really watch our money. Raquel gets a level. Let's put her lose less morale from being injured, losing a match or bench. That is totally cool. I don't mind. I want you to be happy. Ensure your least popular available specialist is in a match. Prevents the effects of your first power card played on your next week. I mean, that doesn't... You have to prevent them. Like, that's not... I don't really like that card. So I'm not really going to aim for going for it. And Indy, you are going to use a health spa card that I just got. And we should probably pick up that fixed match card, but I need to make sure I can actually buy people first. So let me start with that. Kofi is can't main event because of that. Shit. So where are we falling? We got Drew and Shinsuke. We need 3 stars total here. I do. Of course they're. All right. What do I have? I need a red specialist. I could. Who's the cheapest? We're gonna go with Olaf. Any male heals. Let's do something like that. We are gonna go again. Cheap week for him, and oh, we did get a no Amdar. Okay, cool. This is will work out slightly. I mean, not as much as I would like, but hey, we got our mid carders going. Cameron's just facing another random guy this week, and yeah, that worked out. It's going to be relatively expensive. I am going to still buy this fixed match card because it is still really helpful when I'm going to need it. So for the IC belt, I think this is definitely a good booking match because my mid card is awful. All right, let's see what happens. All right, Raquel did get a win. Um, so we got a 3.0, 2.0, 2.0, 3.0. That's honestly kind of what I imagine. It wasn't going to be too great. My mid carders actually performed pretty well, like really well. I did not expect that. Cameron's just gonna climb some wins. That is totally fine. And actually, one tip something I should be doing would be like if you're only booking people for like 1 week matches, give them the GM bonus because then they're just gonna help boost their morale and it's really no consequence. So we got 29,000 fans here, $84,000, which is not pretty. I mean, pretty good for the arena that we booked. And we got the best offense. I didn't actually mean to do that. I might play that on week 4. Raquel cheated me last week. Yeah, sure. That's totally fine. Can you win this so I don't have to worry about you being upset? What is she good at? I'll put you in the mat. Yeah. There we go. And on our men's side, we can do a nice little triple threat, I think would be kind of neat. Give us a little bit of diversity here. We'll check our season challenges as well, and we have to have at least 1 cage match this week to get a power card. I cannot afford that, and I don't. That 1 power card to heal people, it's not going to be enough for the damage that a cage match will do, so it's not entirely worth it. I can book 10 advertisement promos. I'll probably have to do that anyway. Book 10 fatal 4-way matches. We could probably get there. Use 50 talent scouts. We'll get that naturally. Book 10 Hell in Cells. We won't get that naturally. Book 5 shows with 12 or more superstar. Wait, book 5 shows with 12. We could with multiple tags. That's easy. So that'd be 4, 8, 10. I could probably put. Let's do another fatal 4-way for this. All right, let's see if we can actually get. Ooh, health spa. Okay, let me buy that first. And we need somebody for. We're gonna go for our male, red. I still need my specialist. All right, Brayden. And then meanwhile, these guys. Ooh, I will absolutely take a pair of. So I took them because they were a heal fighter and a green bruiser, and it's something I can just slide into my mid card and not have any issues. And Braid in the Dark is 42 popularity for a jobber. I'm totally fine with that as well. Another good mid carder slot. So we'll do that. And we can keep Indy resting slightly. Their feud is already kind of caught up, so I'm going to focus on just making them put in some advertisement promos. And then we'll have, who's the lower stamina? We'll have Drew call out Shinsuke this week. Yeah, looking pretty good. I don't have to waste that power card just yet. Yeah, should be a good show. All right. So we got our matches. Let's check it out. We got a 4-star, 1.5, 1.0, 4.0. Yeah, I expect that, which is totally fine. And oh shoot, I didn't. Okay, Grimes did face the dark or start a rivalry. I know Strotsky and Star. The rivalries did do what I wanted them to do. Um, we did increase the booking. We got an amazing booking out of this, so that might, even though we got really really bad in that mid card, I think it's gonna be totally fine. Oh, yeah, let's see. Giovanni, Vinci, and Jimmy. Oh, that's not us. That's an XD. Raw, 37, 40, and 35. So we are hanging around 50,000 fans more at the moment than SmackDown still. And here comes This Is War. Chosen Brand. You're getting rid of my midders. Oh no. I mean, that's probably like the best case scenario that could have happened. Can't stand teaming with Roxanne. Yeah, we'll get you happy. That's all right. Hey, boss, Kingston, rate lately. Sure. Let's see how your team works out. That is actually fine. Have at least one submission match for a special promo. 100% will do that. I don't have any two-star. I do have a two-star rivalry. Let's just throw you guys with a submission match then. Now, something like that, it's going to be a little bit more high intensity, but I still think because of the low popularity, we can probably, if we can put on a banger match to end that night, then I think we will do that. So we can do Rhea facing, oh yeah, Northern Lights is gone. Let me check this. Oop, we're going to buy that. Do we have a green fighter sitting on standby? We do not. Female, green, fighter. Um, we'll just do a little bit higher. Let's see what happens. I need Candace or Michin. We're going to need them anyway. Did I get a power card that will really let me... No. I'm really trying to get a scouting power card right now because I want to be able to use the scouting points pretty freely and find specific people that I really want to fit my slot before I play fresh meat. So we will just take Candace. I mean, I think a 5-week contract is fine. And just to get her into the show. And then, meanwhile, we'll do this. What was the request? Cameron with Kofi. Cameron Grimes with Kofi. No, that would put a tag. We don't want that. Drew can run in. And what do I do for my last slot? Blair is... This is a tough one. What else? Who else was scouted here? We do have... We can go really bad in the mid. With Dewey Carter. Get some more enhancement talent, guys. Say, like, for this power card, it's easily worth it. And then also on top of that, I'm satisfying Rhea to make her happier so I don't have to spend 100k on her. Cameron Grimes, this is going to be harder to do in 2 weeks. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it now. I The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know what will perform better. I have to assume a tag match with these stars and popularity will beat this submission match with this. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to have my tag team champions call out the girls to hopefully get a level 4 rivalry from there. Roxanne will do a advertisement promo because I'm still working on that for the power card. I'll have Miss Kirk do the same as well. And I am saving up some money. I want to try and save some money for the stadium, but it might be a bit. I might not be able to get that this week or in 2 weeks because I have the assets. I just don't have the money. That's fine. We'll do something like that. Oof. Okay, really bad opener, really bad booking altogether. I knew it wasn't gonna be great, but I didn't expect that bad. And it's actually funny that this performed so well. What was the reason? Yeah, 2-star performance from my freaking main eventers. Like, tag chemistry was there. I honestly thought this would be at least a 3.5. That's pretty awful. This I didn't expect to be as bad either, but I guess just because of the popularity. I'm glad I didn't start a feud yet because I didn't want to do that. Kofi and Cameron work really well as a tag teams. Ripley snapping that losing streak. I heard rumors of NXT and Candice. Um, yeah, I don't really like. Everyone's like, "What's the fuss with Kofi Kingston?" I at this moment I couldn't tell you because he performed horribly that one. We're not gonna look at that, but we did get the special promotion card, and that's the important part. Oh wait, was Tyler winning now? Oh shit. Wait, no, I am Tyler. All right. Gunther is up. I am gonna need to keep you around, sir. So let's talk some figures. We'll take. We'll make him happy. Nice. Okay. All right. So this show we're gonna need to step up a little bit because I want to make sure that I stay winning. We are not ranked number one, but SmackDown's right on our heels now, so we are definitely gonna be doing. We're gonna use the special promo card, and that's all we're gonna do. Oh, I know a guy. I do actually want this. Let's get our women tag match going. Can we do anything with Extreme Rules? This will be a good feud. This can be a feud. And Olaf. Guess I don't really have much. I can just throw everybody else in the mid card. And let's do a Fatal 4-Way. Can I just do a Steel Cage and blow off all these? Because I think a lot of these people are actually... Yeah, a lot of people are leaving in like 2 or 3 weeks anyway, so let's just blow off that feud here. And between... Right here, let's just get one more Extreme Rules to get that pay-per-view bonus. Candice can go here. Dewey, you can advertise. All these guys are horrible. Nova can't do anything. I'm probably just gonna. Well, I might actually use her next week. Let's just keep doing some advertisement promos then, because I don't really care about your all popularity. Try and get me some money. Recoup your $1,000 that I had you booked in. Falls count anywhere gives me that. I don't care about that. Is falls count cheaper than Extreme Rules? Yes. And it gives me. It is significantly more stamina efficient though. Quality boosts. I'm gonna stick with the extreme. The reason I'm picking Extreme Rules is I think in theory, at least this is going to cost me an extra 10k, which the money is not super important right now, but this is giving me the branded PLE bonus as well, where I think that's just upgrading it to this to like even if this does quality bonus high now because of the PLE bonus, that's still better than the max boost if I have to do extreme stamina cost. So I'm thinking that Extreme Rules would just be better in terms of value for their stamina, because I am still going to be running into the issue of these guys are going to be dying soon. I got my quick recovery card for being Tyler, so hopefully I'm going to be able to use that properly, but I think that's going to be better in my thought process at least. I could be wrong. All right, so wow. Let's see. NXT did really well too, but 4.5, 4.0, 3.0, 3.5, 4.0. Oof. What a performance. Are you kidding? A half of a star in Extreme Rules? Bro, this game's hating on me right now. I'm trying. Jeez. And about Kofi and Gunther again putting out only like a freaking 2-star performance. Like, my booking in terms of their popularity is correct and what they're doing. It is purely the performance bonuses that are screwing with me right now. But I did get an amazing booking bonus. But it's slightly annoying because they should definitely be way freaking higher. It's 123, 182 because of their power card. What do we get? 152. Wow. All right, we're going hard on SmackDown now. We did unlock To the Moon. We got Get Schooled. They are ahead of us by 7,000 fans. We're only winning by the trophy now. That power card, like that PLE set them freaking up, man. All right. Do I get rid of Kofi? I'm gonna try and get rid of. No, Gunther. Is there a different red bruiser? Yeah. Red Giant is what I'm looking for. Everybody has full-term contracts. Red Giant. Oh wait, I saw Dijak. I want to try and trade with SmackDown. See what I can do. What if I gave you... There's no way they go for this, but I am genuinely curious if I just go all my jobbers and let's say like 100K. Okay, I figured as much. Who can I give? It might be better for me to try and trade off Kofi because he's at least got the full-term contract. I just need a good green cruiser. Apollo Cruz. That's fair deal, yeah. Let's do... So that puts Gunther at least in a better position for a feud as well and gives me somebody else to feud with. Kofi was not putting on good shows. And let's see, in our mid card, I can switch out. Who's my red cruiser? I need another red cruiser, I think. I can do a swap. Yeah, I need either a red cruiser or a red bruiser. Red cruiser, red cruiser. Let's see. I'm gonna try and save money if I can. Let's try and just flood them with some talent. Actually want them. So we want to do... And Braden. Yay! Worked out. Great deal. Looking forward to doing business in the future. Cool. So we got kind of what we needed. No Amdar's about to leave. I'm just curious. Can you give me like 10K? Okay, cool. Saves me from having to renew his contract or doing... Oop, that's too fast. Does that affect my sound? Hopefully it's working fine still. And I think that is... Unless I get another red bruiser somewhere. Do you have a red bruiser at her mommy's level? No. Not at all. Red bruiser. Nope. Okay. So we'll end trading there. They want to give me Mr. Dominic Mysterio for my women's champion of Blair Davenport. I don't need a red cruiser. That is, and oh, you want me to pay for it on top of that? No. All right. See those ratings? Yeah. Fuck you. You cheated. What do you mean you want 2 weeks off? No. You have 3 weeks to work here. No. Stupid ass. Oh shit! What I just... Ah, God damn it. Specialists on your roster gain 10 experience. Tournament bonus. Talent scouts cost 50% less cash. That's pretty good, but only for 5 shows. Triple threats cause less stamina. I will go for that right now. Have at least one backstage brawl. Dewey, I'm probably gonna get you to do something with this guy. Barely freaking used you. You want 2 weeks off? What the frick do you think you want 2 weeks off for? Alright, so I want to do a triple threat match with Mommy and Candace, and let's do our Blair Davenport champion. Shinsuke does not have an opponent right now, but Gunther and this two, 6, 8, 2. Can I do a tag team match of any sort? Oh shoot. That's actually fine, I think, this week. And then I will switch her heel. The reason I'm doing this is that's 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's only 11 anyway. Okay, we don't have to do that. And do a backstage brawl with anybody. Nope, I can't afford that. What is the price? Oh, I need that. How do I get an extra 40k or 4,000? Who can I fire? That is unfortunately all you have to. The only thing you can really do. I really can't fire any of these people. I gotta choose. So I want those talent scouts because it will help me in the long term. I can get rid of Cameron. This is a. There's been better calls. I'm making at this point. I am making that executive bad decision. So let's see. I am gonna try and hunt for a female specialist super quick now that I got some extra money though. Female red specialist. Let's do a smaller coin pool. Dominatrix, why are you down to 16 freaking thing now? That's insane. You are not making that. That's insane. Alright, we don't have a choice. 2. Donna and this versus them. Let's just make her happy. Try and give them a win under the belt. And meanwhile, we are going to, not charity, we want advertisements. Yeah, that's not my, these are not my best shows right now, guys. But, to the moon. Let's put Candace to the moon. And who can I just give a massive pool of experience to? Apollo Crews. Get him into that higher star power. We'll give him the push here that he had never got. I'd rather become a specialist than a fighter. All right, this is a pretty. I think now it's actually going to be a little bit better because Candace will get her boost and it'll be a lot better. I hope. We are going to steal somebody from SmackDown. Like, I actually need to start thinking about my men's tag team a little bit. So we got 3.5, 1.5, 3.0, 4.5. So we are going to get some extra fans here. This worked out really well because Rhea is going up and she's going to have a good feud with Candace, and they're both at similar popularity with pretty good stamina pools. Blair is going to go into my, I don't know, hopefully my tag team feud, but never mind, they just won. So 48,000 fans, almost 49, versus 37. Okay, SmackDown just fell this. I'm curious, what did they do so poorly? I'm gonna go back a little bit. So SmackDown just didn't has. I mean, they didn't really do anything wrong. They had to put on a 4-star. I mean, I don't feel like SmackDown did anything that bad, but 13 and 80, 12 and 70. I'm like just barely. I don't know why they got 10,000 fans less than we did. All right, but I know a guy, so this is gonna actually allow me to use my power card really efficiently once I actually get some extra money. So we are back in number 1 by about 4,000 fans and still winning by that trophy. Tegan, guess joke's on me. I'm sorry, Tegan. Small requests, can't be nice. I have constant disrespect. Who are you pissed off about? Uh, Indy Hartwell and her stupid face. Yeah, that's totally fine. Just hate her and her stupid face. I love it. We'll do a tag team call out though, and the women will. Did they get a match? They did not. Okay, so they didn't even get a feud from that. We'll still go with this tag feud. All right, Gunther. They are badly wounded, so they're just gonna be calling each other out for a few weeks now, which is fair. They just had that backstage brawl. Mommy's gonna still face Candace, and then we'll have Dewey and them in the middle. And I still need to do something with my men, really, honestly. Like, what's the pool looking like? It's a red fight. I need a red fighter. Let's go to male. So we're gonna do any role, any class, and let's just get a bunch of superstars, and we'll do something like this to see if I can just fill out a tag roster here. So I do have bruiser and fighter pairing. I don't have anything else from this pool. So let's do. I'm gonna buy Adrian for the 5 weeks. Oh, we have Drew. I literally got nothing from that hit. Actually, Uncle Howdy, because he'll face with Shinsuke. So we got that. We got a bruiser and fighter pairing, and then we got a specialist, a green specialist. So we just really need a red special. Okay, we do it. We can make a tag feud work out of this. So I am gonna use fresh meat. And first thing is, I am going to buy a. How much would it be for a full contract? 74. It's not bad. We'll do that. We'll do it on this. And we'll do the 5 weeks here. And we'll do 2 weeks here. And I have too many call-out promos, though. So we're going to have to take a little bit of a back burner from there. But we are going to get our men's tag belts on the show. Yep. Let's do Shinsuke and this. Let's bring these guys out. We'll do tag match. Bruiser. I guess we're going to do that. We'll just do that and get our belts out. And let's turn you into a giant, which we can't afford, I think, at the moment. We're going to have to do the class change. That's 10K. We'll have to do that next week. Tony D. I'm going to just do some advertisement promos. We did get some good value. It could have been a little bit better, but we got to get some we got 2 extra full-term contracts and Bronson, so pretty nice. Blair, you can finally become one random power card. Actually, I don't really care about that right now. The superstar loses less morale for being loot. Yeah, let's do that. The power card thing is only helpful at the very beginning of a season, so I'm not waiting. I don't need to draft. I can draft specific people who have that already. All right, this is a sloppy week, but honestly, I think it's going to perform well because we do have a really good opener. Shinsuke and Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy's popularity kind of sucks. Uh, we'll flip these because of that, but let's find out what happens. All right, 3.5, 2.5, 2.0, 3.0. Okay, that performed pretty well as our for our closer. Rhea killed the opening slot, and then we got a feud going with these guys, and yeah, rivalry grows over here with the Dominatrix. 39K for NXT, 32 for Raw, 38 for SmackDown, and 31 for NXT 2.0. Shoot. All right, we are again. SmackDown's now beating us. We're just going back and forth on who's winning in fans. Candace, wait, you weren't permanent? Oh, shoot. Let's. Everybody's contracts are basically expiring right here. Let's put you at 60. Let's just buy you for the 5 weeks. Oh, misclicked. Um, let's talk figures. Not what I was looking for. Maybe 15. I agree. Great match. All right, she wants a thing. And crowd is really getting behind me. Pretty obvious. Raquel, you can go on the main. Oh, shoot. They're not feuding anymore. The tag belts are not actually building any rivalries. But Sky's right, putting her. Let's put you both in the main event. So let's do Miss Raquel, and yep, and we'll do kind of what my initial intention was. This. Let's end that rivalry because I'm gonna get rid of Dominatrix. Mommy wants a promo slot, she said. Yep. I do not. Did I screw up my Candace? I totally freaking did. That really does suck. All right. That's what you get for not reading. And they're on the same level now. And now I can't do that. That's a bummer. Damn, man. What do I got in the mid card? Is everybody cranky? 2 people are super cranky. Nope. Okay. No. All right, you are going to flip into a roll. And I don't really know what to do with Tony. He was kind of a mistake, I think, because I have my other people all jobbing it out. Like, I can throw him in the middle right here, actually, just to get another triple threat on the belt. And then Candace can just end her career with that. First power. See, it sucks because it's next week. Like, I'm gonna do it because I don't know when is a good time to actually use that. But back alley crew. Still reserving some of that hate for SmackDown in the final weeks. I am, I think, at this point, going to just try and save some money. I can probably throw this in. It's 100K. So much for saving money. I'm gonna try and save money. Oh, this is 100K. Let me just buy this. No, I do want to save some money because I definitely, as soon as I can get to the stadium tier, I will never have to worry about money again. 3.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. What the hell are these matches, guys? This didn't even start. It didn't even start a freaking rivalry. I hate. Men won. That's good. Okay. All right. 32K fans. 38. SmackDown is killing me, man. I don't like that. Not feeling well. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let you go anyway. Sure. Take some rest. Dude, he cheated me. I'm literally in a tag team feud. I want to put you in those matches, and I keep clicking too fast. Like, I hate that the no is your freaking default answer. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match. I can't afford that. Who you are going to be released, and then will you guys actually feud? No. We'll flip those. Drew needs to now. We did the role change, or now we need a class change. Wow, that takes a lot to just really. You guys go here. That's 4, 8, 10. I need just one more match. These guys are going to call each other out this week. And Tony D, what can I do with you, man? Like, I actually don't have a plan in place. Rhea is gonna have to probably end up feuding with Indy. So we're going to do. Is there a cheap somebody? It's a green specialist. I literally need a red specialist. Red, any, male. There we go. Brayden, there we go. Give Tony something to do. Show logistics. We could go here, which gives us more money, $4,000 extra. It does boost our show quality, which is obviously important. I think I'm just gonna hold strong. I want to buy those power cards too. No, hold, Ryan, hold. All right, let's just move on. Three 2.5, 1.5, 3.5. Jeez, SmackDown's killing it again. All right, I'm winning this pay-per-view. I'm 100% winning this. I don't even want to look at it. 39, 31. Yeah, I'm winning this pay-per-view, guys. I'm getting angry now. Gunther, you need to. All right, your opening offer is fine. What? Tegan! No! Stop! Yes, I actually do want you back in the spotlight. Okay. We are winning this frickin' pay-per-view. Gunther, you guys, what's the stream rules again, really? What puts on a banger? I have no extra match power cards that will improve anything, so I just have to do best stuff. Put a steel cage match on. We have a level 4 feud, I think, somewhere. Yep. Just put them on steel cage, end that feud. They're probably all going to quit anyway. Shinsuke is injured. I don't care right now. Do something like that. And mommy can face that. I don't know how this pay-per-view will end. This is not necessarily what I expected. And anybody else is just doing this. Can't do that. Indy can get more popularity. All right, this is what I got. Not as good as I want, but maybe. Ugh. This is probably like one of the hardest seasons I've had to book. Like, I don't know why it feels so off, but it does. But 4.5, 4.0, 4.0, 3.0, 4.5, or 4.0. We outperformed SmackDown on all but the opener or the closer, but we did beat them on the opener. So we will see. 145,000 fans. We lost money that show. Uh, what? They had a freaking promo card again. We would have won that. Ah, we would have won that. I'm getting tilted, man. This is getting intense. All right, we're down by 20,000 fans. I am not freaking happy with this. The only thing that's helping us right now is we had the extra trophy from season 1. So let's see how this go. Adrian can definitely go. I need money. Both of them are at 1-week contracts. I will actually accept this trade. I am completely fine with that. LA Knight for some value. I do not need a bruiser, so no. No, I don't want to give you money. I will take money. Oh, smack. Oh my god, no. I will take your Sammy. Stop trying to take my money. All right, you have 300k. I want to see if I can sell you somebody. Drew McIntyre for 200k. I think that's completely fine. I'm gonna be. That means I can actually buy my stadium. Nobody else needs to be traded, I don't think. Oh, Shinsuke. I don't need him. I need a red fighter. I wonder if I could just trade him back. Okay. So that was actually kind of funny. Let's see. So we got Drew back, so I can definitely use a green cruiser, which I do have with that, which means Gunther I can let fall after the next pay-per-view. I don't have much to do here. I mean, I just want to try and sell some people on my roster that I don't think I'm going to need, and just book some smaller contracts, I think. But everyone's kind of in their feuds that I want them to be in. So I think the only person is Uncle Howdy. I don't have a spot for him, but he's on a good contract, so I'd rather just keep him and just buy a cheap 5-week contract to get a good fighter. So I think I'm totally fine with this. Hey, I did crush it. Thank you. Tegan and Raquel. Why do you want a triple threat? We can do a fatal four-way with Tegan and no, that does not help me in the slightest. No, sorry, mommy. You want me to be bad guy with you? Sure. I can. You are. Bro, if I put you in a match right within like 2 weeks, you're gonna be like pissed off at me. So you get yourself a partnership. No, we're gonna. Okay, so using at least one fighter increases match quality. Specialists gain 10 experience. Steal power card. Ooh. Each opponent next week cannot steal power. Like, I'm going to take that one. It doesn't tell you what power cards you take. I think I get them at the beginning of next show, but still. Okay, network special. Have your most popular available fight female and heel and babyface fight. So I could have literally done the match then if that's what they wanted. We'll have that and make miss this attack real Ripley. What other challenge do I need? Another fatal four-way? I mean, I could just throw it as a fatal four-way. I just don't want them to start a rivalry at all. Let's just do this and this. Basically give her exactly what she freaking wanted. You are basically dead, so you just need a call out. These guys can go back to the mid card here. Oh, Dewey, holy shit, you're almost dead. You know what? Just book it. I do need a good main event then if I'm going to do that. But before I do anything else, let's book this before I forget. Stadium, that is increasing. Yeah. So it's huge. It's 25,000 people versus 10,000 people, and ticket prices are $7 versus $6. Like it is going to be a massive improvement on our income, and at that point, I can stop being stressed about money. And yeah, so it's going to work out in our favor. I do need. Is there a cheap red fighter I can get? Male, red fighter. Kyle Slickman. What is the cage match? Yeah. We'll do our pre-match Vizio. Oh, his doesn't even have a big blow off anyway. Oh well. And then Kyle Slickman. And we don't have any stamina stuff. Let's do this to give everybody. I think at this point it's worth doing that little boost. Let's buy that physio. So we got everyone up a little bit more on stamina. Dewey's still injured even with that card, but it's what it is, unfortunately. Blair can do a advertisement promo because I think we still need those, and Drew can do another one. And how are we doing? Book 10 shows with advertisement. Oh, it's 10 shows, not 10 advertisement promos. Book a Fatal 4-Way. We are only 2 of those done. Use 50 talent scouts. I haven't gone that far. Book 10 Hell in Cell. Like, okay, so I actually need to pay really close attention to making sure. I need 4 more after, or 3 more after today. So I'll easily get that, but the Fatal 4-Way, book 10 Fatal 4-Way matches. I need to start doing that more consistently. So here's one. I don't really have another way to get another one right now, so I will consistently start booking those because I'm about to have a bigger roster. Three 2.5, 1.5, 2.0. Not great by any means, but hey, um, we're gonna go off right here. So watch 100K fans right now versus 280. I'm sorry, 100K money versus $287,000 compared. So and we got our network special card. So we are going to. We're only behind by 12,000 fans. We're still winning, but I don't like having lower fans, and so we're about to go off. He's going to team with Uncle Howdy. We can do a week of that. So let's do this, and we'll have Mr. Kyle Slickman run in on Uncle Howdy, followed by we need something with True, and we can just do this, and we'll make it a tag match here. Actually, I do want Drew as this. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get our world champion in line. Let's get our women tag titles moving again. And this, and we can have them call each other out. And now that I actually am getting money, let's bump this up now too. And I'm ready to start snowballing now. I can actually do another logistics too, actually. There we go. I should have checked that first. Special promotion missed. Is it worth selling somebody? Probably not. Just gonna ignore that and it never was there. It's not there at all, guys. Like, it blows my mind when I see those, and I didn't throw a fatal four-way too. I need to do fatal four-ways. All right, so 4.0, 3.0, 3.5, 3.5. This is starting to get a little bit better. We definitely beat SmackDown in this rating. So Tony D, 45K fans, 266,000 as well. 28,000, yes, 20,000 fans more, and it's only gonna get better from here, guys. We got it here. This is the snowballing point. At this moment right here, this is the moment that you will never forget. NXT 2.0 in this moment will snowball to victory. Contracts actually do want you, and I have money. So yeah, let's talk figures. You can just have that. Let's see. Can't say he loves to go. I actually want you, dude. Thanks for contract. Let's talk figures. You can have your opening offer. And it's Dewey doesn't like it. Okay, so we're gonna bury Dewey in the next match. Told you hit us off as a team. What does it say? Losing my strap? Yeah, no problem. Okay, cool. So Dewey Carter, you decide you want to leave me, so I'm gonna bury you alive, literally in a casket match, which I don't have. I don't have tier 4. Shit. Can I get it? Yes. Okay. Oh, I can't afford a casket match anymore now. Hold on. I'm gonna make this work. I literally need to bury him alive in this in order to do this. Oh, it's special effects. Damn it. You get by this time, Mr. Dewey. I'm just gonna fire you. Get 1,500 back. Oh, you're almost dead. EO needs tag champs. Need to get a call out. Yeah. Are you guys gonna rival a little bit? Nope. We want to do just a submission match. I can't afford that. We are going to do a Braden match. We are going to do a Kyle Slickman match. I need a fatal 4-way. I came to play. I came to play. Gunther, do not get hurt. You know, we'll actually sub this and do this. I should have got rid of Dewey. Let's do a 1-week contract for this guy. There you go. Good enough. I honestly should have kept Dewey. It's like I thought I had the people, but then I forgot that I had to put on fatal 4-ways. So we'll just do that. All right, 4.0, 3.5, 0.5, 2.0. All right. So good booking. And 38 for NXT, 24 for Raw, 26 for SmackDown, and 29. And all that money difference, 19,000 versus 274,000. Yes! Ah, stadiums. And again, you will never see the fans come that close ever again at this point. So let's do Slade response. I know, dude. I just needed somebody. Feel like I'm the fall guy. Really psyched crowd. Get a tornado match. We could do that. And we're in Detroit, hometown. Let's see. I can't do that. I got the Alpha Academy music going on right now, and I'm feeling great. Do 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 do. All right, so I do need to find somebody. So at this point now, I am actually going to build my men's tag team feud going a little bit. Uh, Tony D can keep fighting Braden, or I can just put them in the belt. So I think it's just going to be better for me to get another green cruiser. The only reason actually I might not do it this week is because Apollo I will hopefully have lose. I don't know. I'm actually not going to do it because I either want Drew to face Apollo or Apollo to go into my tag feud. So we will actually hold off one more week on the men's matches. Rhea is dead. They only grew one rivalry. We'll have. I won't actually have any callouts with Indy and Rhea. I think I'm just going to let them rest. Io can do a tag match hopefully at this point now. Yep, that works. Let's hopefully get this into a 4. Uncle Howdy is pretty wounded. We'll do it this week because I want him in my match. And alright, I'm gonna look for a green cruiser real quick. Green cruiser. Ashante. Let's do Ricochet. Ricochet. What does he do fun? Does he anything fun, Mr. Ricochet? One random card. No, don't care about that. This less morale. Less. Yeah, this is pretty helpful. Let's do that. Ashante V. And let's get this and here. And you know what? Actually, let's just go back here. And I kind of hope I'm going to assign Cedric Alexander a 2-week contract. The reason I'm doing 2-week is because it'll offer me to rehire him next week, but I do not want a rivalry with these guys. All right, and we can just start bumping up some charity promos as well. I'm not as worried about money at this point anymore. I'm just kind of worried about the stamina, so I'll leave them two alone. And I'll buy one of these. I don't need both, but just one to make sure everyone's going to stay a little happy. All right, 4.0, 2.0, 2.0, 3.5. That is completely fine. And of course, they started a rivalry. Yeah, I expected that. And we got a couple of rivalries growing as well. Monsoon and Adonis. Sure. And Uncle Howdy does not grow the rivalry. Unfortunate. Okay. So 43,000 fans, 257K. Yeah, this is SmackDown 20. Yes. Look, this is that one power card, that one stadium difference changes us. We're doubling fans now every week because now we can actually afford to put on our shows. That is how, and so I want to stress to you guys, those stadiums are the most important thing that you can get. That you can instantly see the turnaround between us now. So 78, SmackDown who's been crushing us and just going back and forth, and we've been fighting. They can't afford to put on anything big. Now I think they're trying to save up to get that stadium, but they are so far behind because of that one stadium purchase. I actually have money to be able to do stuff consistently every week now. So do not ignore the stadiums. Again, the game is a marathon. Save up when you can and get those stadiums. Don't fall so far behind where that's all you're focused on, but it is such a power spike getting that stadium. And Cedric, no, unfortunately not. Let's see. You actually are totally fine. How much do you want? 64K? We can do that. And you know what? Let's talk figures here. Can I just extend you to the end of the season? Do I want him to? Yeah, I want him till the end of the season. I will pay for 146. Yeah. What? Girl. I mean, I. Let's see. We have one in my matches. I got Gunther. That's one. Rhea is a mid card because she's not fully feuding. Uncle Howdy. That's three. Skip the women's tag. Um. Stay home and take care of yourself. Yeah, you can have a match with Tegan Knox. That's part of your rivalry. Okay. Okay, book your least popular available star for a match of the show. Cool. That's easy. We're going to have to, so... And, well, again, we're going to be our mid-card of mid-carders in the very mid-card. This is going to be our main event. Put Rhea and Indy in the mid. Kyle Slickman is going to be opening our show. And we might as well do this. Can I make it a casket match? I can't. I can't afford it. I want casket matches, damn it. Tag team callouts. We can do this. I'll buy a power card. I got money to actually spend on stuff. Network special, we can use... I could save this until the WrestleMania power card to get the most out of it. That's probably the best way to do it. Why have I not... What am I missing still? I need advertisement bookings. I got one Fatal 4-Way as well. I need 5 more. Oh, in 10 weeks, I should be able to do that. Spend 100K or more on shows. I mean, that's going to happen eventually. Talent Scouts. I'll use 36 out of 50. 3 ambulance matches. We can do an ambulance match, actually. And let's fix that to make sure that my plans do not get ruined. We'll buy that power card as well. And who can get the stat pool boost? Mr. Howdy. We can make him into a giant. Yeah, pretty good show, I think. I should probably put this in there. So, I like it. Wait, is Uncle Howdy dead? Jesus. Oh yeah. If Uncle Howdy gets hurt, it's okay. I'm willing to accept him getting hurt. I already got Raquel sneezing and having the cold, so... Alright, 3 point... Ooh, what? Oh. I have never, ever seen a 0-star performance. He didn't even get injured. Bro. And then you won the belt out of spite. Because I can't put you on a show for a freaking few weeks. 0 stars? What the frick happened? Zero stars. That... Oh my god, dude. What a freaking joke. Alexander got... Okay, I don't care about that. Let's see. All right, so NXT 160K fans, Raw 103K fans, 126 for SmackDown, and we got 117. NXT did so well because they played a power card, by the way. Um, but we got our own power card here. And NXT straight up, they are gunning for us. They're 70,000 fans behind, so they're not too far behind. But honestly, I'm good. They had a really good showing on that pay-per-view. We are gonna get rid of Uncle Howdy. So let's see. I think we just get because I don't really need the. Let's see if I can find a better bruiser. I want to see if I can bait him into spending his money. And then I'll buy. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. I'm baiting it because I don't want him to buy the next big arena. So I was hoping that they would do something like that. And let's see. Drew is in perfect alignment with Apollo Crews because I want them two to go in and have my match together. Indy and Rhea are going to be having their match. Gunther I'm probably going to throw into a tag team feud now, along probably with Kyle Slickman most likely. Red Monsoon probably going to have them go in for the belt, the mid card belt. I'm actually really happy with this roster. I don't think I need to trade away anybody. Like Gunther, I'm going to put into a tag team feud, so I'm good. Nope, I don't need. Ooh, two specialists though. And they're both permanent contracts, like for 10 weeks. I'd have to give him 40. No, their stamina is way too low. And the fact that his champion is actually only at 55 popularity is really bad for him. So I'm going to decline. Let's see, MVP and Sensational Starla. Everyone wants my Gunther. No, Gunther's my dude. Just wants to buy Gunther straight up. No, I don't need your money anymore. All right. Let's see. I can just go contract. Yeah. Gunther, neither. No, dude, you have your own problems now. I need to make him happy though. All Giants get +3 mics. Cool. I will take that. That's always a good. That's a permanent buff for them. So what I'm gonna do here is throw this, and I'm gonna let my. We are going to do something along the lines of this and do Ashanti. Because I need Fatal 4-Ways anyways, and I got the fixed match power cards. And we're going to have... we'll have Apollo keep that belt. Because then nobody can be like, oh, yeah, my belts. Does anybody else want something? Promised. Okay, I get my female tags going again. Let's just get another Fatal 4-Way here. Oh, actually, no, I want you guys starting in the tag. You know what? This is fine still. We'll put him up for the belt. Or, you know what? We will not do the belt because if they don't start a rivalry, then I want them as a tag feud. And then let's continue this. And I have nobody for my promo slots. But I can't do anything with that. And I have the money. I'm going to focus on effects next, I think. Let's just save some money this week. That's good enough. Actually, let's just check one more. Get some man. Let's do about this. Not a scout. What? 3, 4. Oh, I don't have any scouts this week. Okay, cool. So if I really needed to, I could just play I Know a Guy, and this is why you kind of save these power cards for when people play those. I don't need it that badly. I was just gonna try and fill up some power. Oh, I need to book a show with somebody there to advertise. Does anybody have a decent advertisement? 3, 1, 1, 1. Let's just get Tavish for a week. And let's see if he can make me at least the something $1,000 that he just spent. $3,000, I think he was. I'm just curious. Can I check? Oop. Yeah, just advertise for me. Yep, and so in 2 shows, I will be ahead in trophies again. All right, 3.5, 2.5, 4.0, 4.0. Wow. Okay, they put on bangers here. Not so much in here. I think it's because the rivalry was feuded a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, we got Monsoon bumping up his rivalry with Adonis, and everybody went happy. Cool. 40K fans, $286,000 again. SmackDown still struggling with their budget. Yeah, they are super behind now. Let's see what NXT is now our main threat. So we're probably gonna have to start throwing some hate on them. 23, but still, we are crushing them, doubling their fan count at this point. So we are gonna start snowballing. Loser red. Okay. Putting up a XT championship. Aren't you the IC title? Oh, you're not. You're not. Okay, cool. I can actually do that. Let's do a fatal 4-way with Drew and get the scary clown guy representing the brand. The only downside I have is if Apollo gets hurt, that's gonna suck. Oh, they are like dead too. Andy can do a call out. Mommy can rest a week. Red Monsoon, this IC belt feud is what my plan was. They did end up growing into a rivalry because life. It just happens that way. We are going to do... I need a green cruiser again, though. Male, green, cruiser. And let's get Renowned Stars. At this point, we can afford it. Cedric Alexander is still hurt, so we'll get Santos Escobar most likely. Yeah. Let's just buy him till the end of the year. Do not put Apollos in a match. No, it's fine. Who... I actually need one. Freaking Gunther's injured too, man. Stamina is actually starting to play here. Let's get a flow going. I know a guy. We need some scouts. Let's start getting... We have the money, so let's just get somebody good here. Let's get a male red giant to go on for hopefully a main eventer. Yeah, I was hoping like Yokozuna or Diesel. Diesel's always great. Let's buy him. And then put them on main event status. Or maybe I should throw them up here. Let's right off the bat try and put them into a submission match. I want to get them in a rivalry right away. Oh wait, we can just do this. And put them in the mid card then. And you know what? Let's throw them as a backstage brawl. Let's get their popularity up. That's going to be enough to put them into a level 4, hopefully. And then at that point, I can let them rest for a few weeks before the pay-per-view. And I need another advertiser. Raquel, who got that, what's it called, the shake-up, is now +5 for Mike skill. Pretty good. Rhea's going to rest. Let's just do a charity promo. And let's continue the snowballing. We finally unlocked casket matches as well. And you know what? Well, you got the money. Let's just burn it and get Ricochet a little bit of a boost. And I can only play one this time. Ah, my nose itches. Ah! Fall and pray. Let's see. Alrighty, folks. 4.0, 2.5, 3.0, 4.0. Pretty good for this main event. I was actually surprised. I was expecting the worst here. Gunther and Escobar finally got into a rivalry, so we got this. We did not get a feud going for the Legend, unfortunate. But no injuries. That is amazing. Apollo did keep his belt. Interesting. And we did get our feud for McIntyre. That was probably the best everything. We got all of our rivalries raised that we needed to, and Apollo didn't get hurt. So really, really good week for us. NXT 40,000 fans, not bad. 28 for Raw, SmackDown 31, and NXT 45. And we got our trophy. So we are definitely ahead in trophies, and we're now ahead by about 70,000 fans to second place with NXT, and yeah, about 70,000. Wait, let's see, 30. We're about 90 ahead of NXT, and then 70,000 for SmackDown. You're gonna block my scouting again. Can't say that I've been loving, dude. You've been a champion around me. Like, I don't know what else you want from me. Take money. Um, let's take money. Let's talk figures. I'm fine with your offers. You do need a health spa. All right, let's get our tag teams built. Nope, you're not there. We got this, and let's see. Apollo is dying as well. I'm gonna have Drew call him out so he can rest a little bit. Red Monsoon could possibly wrestle. I feel like he's staring at me when I look through there. Uh, Everybody's a little wounded, man. I think I have to put this match on. Oh, cool. Even better. Extreme Rules. Least popular available cruiser is in a match this week. Who's that? Io? Io's my least popular cruiser? It's kind of sad. We will put you guys on here. And I need one more mid-carder. I don't have scouts. Let's see if I have... I mean, I could just probably do Matador. Oh, I do have scouts. I thought I didn't have any. Let's do... See if I can get anybody to match up. Matador and Baron Breaker in my mid card? Sure. What was the frickin' thing? Ensure your least popular available cruiser is in a match this week. Who is it? Santos is in a match. Oh, no, he's not. That's why. Alright, whatever. And you know what? Let's just play some of these. I got a couple of them. So if you're going to be mean to me, then I'm not going to just sit there and take it. Is anybody really pissed off at me? I don't think so. Okay, nobody's pissed off. Matador. You're going to be facing Braun Breaker. Let's get you some experience. Let's buy one of these. Does anybody get a level up if I play it on you? Santa or Apollo's not far. Let's put it on Tegan. There we go. Superstar can class between Bruiser and Specialist. I'd rather her be a Specialist. All right, 4.0, 2.0, 1.5, 3.5. Built up some rivalries a little bit with Hindi as well. Apollo gets a little bit of a bump, so does Esquire. And the tag feuds. Okay. 37K. All right. And we got another I know guy. Yeah, 100K fans over second place. That's where I want to be. Fans are not getting tired of EO and Tegan. I know. Stunt you pulled. What do you mean? You do it all the time. You don't want to fight Enchante anymore? You're almost dead, dude. Like, talking Cruz. Bro, sorry, you're happy. I don't need to do that. Have at least a backstage match. Sure, that does give me fans. Monsoon, you need to fight Mr. Ricochet, I think, and then Diesel will come in and beat him up. It's my favorite thing to do with people is like, I don't want to fight this guy. I'm like, okay, we'll have somebody run in and ruin your match. We can do this as, I don't want to do a backstage for them. Let's do, you guys are kind of my mid card, but I don't know if I want you guys to go into that match. Let's do it as a tag team. But like if they grow as a rivalry, it's actually really bad. Let's just make this a backstage brawl. Let's try and finish that. We need more fatal four. One more fatal four-way. That'll happen easily. Can I just fill it here? Nope. Nah, fill it later. I'm at 4 assets as well. Let's fix that match. Coast to coast for GM interference. Alright, let's do that. All right, 4.5, 2.5, 1.5, 3.0. Wow, why is this so bad? Breaker losing to the Jobber. Oof. Okay. What a killer show. 40. Wait, how many fans? Okay, so 43 for NXT, 33 for Raw, 21 for SmackDown, and 51. Even with that bad match, man, I love it. And this is the money difference. Like literally getting the arena first sets you up, guys. Get that arena. That money that's spent, if you are not playing as far as like against other people and it is just a rush game or wait games of like season to first to 10 trophies, get that freaking arena as soon as possible, man. It makes the biggest difference. It makes your game so much easier. Love to stay. 10 NSC. You should stay. Let's talk figures. Let's just keep you to the end. I'm happy with that. Sure, Andy. Yeah. Attack me. Yeah, I'll make it happen. Braden the Dark needs to fight. Okay. So I definitely want one Fatal 4-Way. And it's going to go with my 3. That's a little too similar. I don't have Fighter and Bruiser, I guess, at that point. So Oh, we'll do it with the specialists. PLE bonus with the table match, sure. Oh my god, they're like almost dead. That's all I got. It's just them two. Just throw them in the table. They're gonna get hurt. Like I know they are, but let's just book these up. Let's gain focus on fans now because money's not really an issue anymore. Let's get this. Forged in Fire. Sure, I can do that. I can't buy anything else. We got 2 tables matches at the end of our rosters, and we're gonna start casting the hate on our second place team person. So after that, we are gonna do this, and then let's see. I'm still gonna hold on to the network special and the special promo card because I want to use them on WrestleMania if I can. But let's pile on that hate. That's really the only hate I have, though, unfortunately. But all right, 4.5, 4.0, 4.5, 4.0, 4.5. Hey, amazing booking. So I've explained it a little bit in the past, in the first season part that we did. But you ride this curve. The curve is actually wrong. In the pay-per-views, you wanted to do high, low, high, low, high, and you'll always get amazing booking that way. I don't know if that's been intended, but you actually want a really good mid-card act. So always do high, low, high, low, high, low, and that is for only PLEs. Otherwise, it is just high, low, low, high. All right, so we gained 170,000 fans from that versus 120 for SmackDown and 120 for Raw and 110 for NXT. Yeah, it's done, guys. From here on out, the game is beaten. It is just a ride that curve to the end. They're not going to catch up to us ever. Want to buy Santos from me, and we get Sassy Molassy. I mean, the 60K is nice. Santos is going to go and end with feuding or start feuding with. What's my champion? Who won the belt? Oh, freaking the clown won the belt. Santos will end up facing Drew though, so I actually want Santos around. Now Kofi, champion for champion, huh? Kofi could actually end. Um, I actually will accept that one, which means I don't need Apollo. So let me see what I can get out of him. So Apollo Cruz, who I don't need him because I already have. I would want somebody. Who could I go for here? I actually want to keep you with. If you're feuding with Kaden Carter, I don't want her. LA Knight. Ooh. Okay. Take an LA Knight. I'll take their champion. Let's see. I could probably trade. Freaking clown won it, man. I love it. Gunther has a new cruiser to pair with somebody. And who's the other tag team champ again? I think I've been using... No, not Tony. Who's the bruiser? Oh, Julius. Let's see if I can get a green bruiser. I got LA Knight, but anybody that has a good... Let's see if I can trade anybody to screw over NXT a bit. I can afford anybody I want, so I'm just trying to make some bad people who have low cost things. Well, she won't do it for that. Nope, she won't do it for that. It's one-sided. Do you just have any high stamina people that I kind of just want? Who is my green cruiser? It's Tony D. It's not actually... I could probably just do that. 62 for 61. Let's... Really? Why wouldn't that work? It's actually a fair trade. It is actually a fair trade, lady. Alright. Let's talk figures. Opening offer is fine. Yep. Sony's talking shit. And amazing growth. Bro. Just give him the money. I don't know why my money's so low at that point. Did I buy something? Superstars rings below level 10 gain 40 experience. That's pretty good. Select a superstar with more than 65 popularity. Lose. Select a superstar, though. Actually, no. I'm going to do wildcard because 5 shows with any specialists are pretty good. LA Knight needs a week to rest a bit, but we need to start preparing who Mommy's going to be fighting. And I'm going to bring in... I don't have a legend shit. Let's see. Does Indy... It was Rhea versus Indy originally. Yeah. I mean, I could flip it and go Blair and make it do a role change, and then Rhea can feud with that. That wouldn't be a bad option. Yeah, something like that would probably work well. LA Nate needs a few weeks. Drew needs a few weeks. Everybody's so wounded right now. This is what is tough right here. So I need to put people in matches, but to build up these rivalries and hope for the best. Because once I actually establish the rivalry, I can focus in on it a little bit more. Who is my champion? The freaking clown dude. Do I just throw him in with Matador real quick? Santos is going to call out Drew. We'll do that. I'm gonna have to buy somebody to replace Indy, unfortunately. 9 stamina is not gonna do anything. And meantime, we'll just screw them over a little bit. See what happens. There's a lot of injury potential right here. The nice thing is next week I should have enough money to kind of deal with it, but this week is really, really risky. 3.5, 4.0, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. I mean, they performed a whole star level more, but again, popularity, it doesn't really matter. So 4.5 star is in popularity on the table right here. Thankfully, nobody got hurt, by the way, too. Um, but yeah, 4.5 star match, sure. Nobody got hurt at all today. Thank goodness. That is great. Tony D and Stacks work well. No, that's not me. 44, 27, and 34. Okay, yeah. Not my best show, honestly, but it's okay. You need money. Oh, because I bought everybody's contracts. That's why. Let's see if you're happy with this. Sure. Feel like I'm the fall guy. Okay. I have enough money. Who am I facing? He's facing Santos. So Santos, you're calling out Drew. And you are building that rivalry till he's healed up. LA Knight desperately needs some kind of stamina boost. So we are going to put him here. And then focus on the tag feud that we built from there by doing some callouts. And let's see. Yep. Yeah, we're just going to do that. And then finally, we got Drew can't do anything. Indy can't do anything. You're facing Blair, who is a face now, which don't have physios. So Blair is going to be putting in the grunt work here. I actually need to put her in something first. So one thing I can do, and because unfortunately, Indy's not going to make it to WrestleMania. There's just no way. But I'm going to put them in a backstage brawl. Indy lays out the trap, and Mommy's going to come in and deal with it because I need to get Blair up in something. Our clown man is still holding our belt with nothing else going on. Kyle Slickman, where are you at? How are you in a rivalry with Kyle Slickman? I don't have him anymore. Oh no, he's being called out. What? Oh, he is calling somebody out. Okay. Brutus. I can buy. What's happening with my men's tag? Is okay. What did I get Butch for? To face the clown. The clown is almost dead. Butch, you can call out the clown. Bonus when he's in table matches. Yeah, that's more likely for me to play. One falls count anywhere match. Shantae needs a giant to face, and it's not going to be Drew. So let's get our big giants. Well, we need a heal giant. And let's go up to icons at least. Nope. Let's go up to Renown and Ivar. Let's put him in a falls count anywhere. Women's side, what are you guys doing? Oh, I need a bruiser. Female bruiser. I know a guy, though. Talent scouts. Any female? I'm going to need a bigger I know a guy. Those twos don't really. The bronze ones barely do anything. Talent scouts. We need female, red, bruiser, and let's put her around. Not legend status. I can't afford that right now. Just going to the mid card. Shayna Baszler, that is completely fine. I'm going to actually only book you for like 3 weeks, though. And that's still too much. Shoot. I'll make it work. We'll do... Let's just get some money. How are we doing on some other progress? 100k on shows. I haven't gotten that yet. That's kind of crazy, actually. Alright, this should be a pretty good show. Our champions are in the mid card, which is a little weird, but it's going to be fine. Okay, good. I was not sure if it was going to be fine or not. So it's 3 got a 3.0. Indy is hurt for 4 weeks, unfortunately. We got our new champions. Okay, not bad. 2.0, 3.0, and then a 4.0. Perfect. 49,000 fans, back to 300k, which is money-wise we need. Let's see. I don't want to go too crazy, but I'm going to start throwing some backstage promos, or brawls quite a bit. I need to hype up Miss, what's her face? Triple H. Let's see. What do you mean? Brayden the Dark. Honestly, I'm not going to renew either of them. Put me in a match. Yeah, that sounds great. You're in a feud with them. 2 weeks? Yeah, sure. Mr. Santos Escobar. And where are you at? Santos. You're going to call him out again. We'll put you guys in here for the world title. And it's a casket match since you're both leaving this week. So, call outs. Why are they feuding with Ivar? I guess you're facing Ivar. Ami is dead again. Why are you freaking so bad? And then I'm actually just going to throw Blair into... Oh, I can't afford another match. A big expensive one. How are they so expensive? Oh, because of freaking... I got hit with a power card, didn't I? Yeah. Go figure. That's still fine. Have Mommy keep calling her out. Because she's going to be more successful at it. I'll just have you guys face. That's fine. Why are these power cards so expensive? That's not enough. Oh, Ivar, you're cutting a promo this week. Crap. This is going to give me another network special, so we are going to definitely do that. Ivar cut a promo, which means I just need to get some jobbers for the mid card. Yeah, we just end of season. We can just do you for 1 week, and you for 1 week. I like Hired Tavish a lot. We're doing pretty well. I'm not as far ahead as I would like to be, but I don't see myself falling behind in any like in any way anymore. 4.5, especially with that match. Wow, 4.5, 1.5, 2.5, 3.0. The clown got buried. Ashante V Adonis. I love it. All right, Simple Man, CG Bale, cheer. 32K, 50K, 41K, and 55. All right, and we got our network special. So yeah. What? You know, here's an authorization. Sure. Matt Rayleigh. Who's Matt? Oh, Matt Adore. He wants 2 weeks off. Okay, yeah. You know what? You guys can have a thing because we're on week like 3. All right, so I am still gonna keep these guys in a call out promo in this tag feud, and we're gonna hopefully have them be able to double down and gain that 4-star rivalry that we want. You guys are going in a submission match. We are gonna try our best to get. After all that, she's still not freaking. Like, that sucks, but it's not my fault at this point. I had her call him out every freaking week. So, for 5 weeks and only grew 1 rivalry, like, it's not on me. We are going to do this. I can't use that. You guys can go in a submission match as well. The women, unfortunately, don't get a double call out like the men do. Do I just have you? No. Blair is going to face this bruiser for practice, and 20,000 fans. And then, yeah. I need the popularity gain is what I'm shooting for more here. I don't want to spend anything extra because how many... since we're at the last logistics, I think I planned this out properly. Yeah, so I should, as long as I have over 300K, I'm going to be able to buy the next expert crew. I was hoping or at least, I'll be able to get brand campaign. I was really hoping I would be able to get to these, so I did pace it out right. Nothing. Is there any other things I can do? Like, just call out Blair. Try and grow that rivalry a little if I can, but it's probably just a mid-card match. Is anybody upset with me? Everyone looks happy. Let's make you happy. All right, guys, we're getting into WrestleMania. All right, it's 4.0. And we did get the double rivalry hit. Awesome. Awesome needed. 3.5, 1.5, and 3.5. Did she get enough popularity? She's pretty decent. And got her mid. And you didn't get the double hit, but that's okay. And let's see. We ended up with 70,000 fans thanks to our power card. 30,000 from SmackDown, 35 for Raw, 36 for NXT, and a trophy. I did not think about that. And well ahead again. So we are up by 200,000 fans. And let's just go crazy. All right, guys. Final week. So show logistics. Because I timed this out, I did manage to time this properly. Just making sure I had enough assets for the final week. You do want to spend all your money if you can on the final week, and usually you want to put it towards an asset because that's going to go towards the next season. So technically here I only have about 100k to play with. We are going to play with our special promotion card. We're going to do our network special card. We have a Forged in Fire power card, and we have a Coast to Coast. So we need a Hell in a Cell match, and we need a GM interference at some point. So we can do, and if you can always afford them, which I cannot afford to do everything, you would do casket matches at the end of the season as well. I am going to do a Hell in a Cell because I'll get more fans this way. And then, as for our IC title, Mommy Ripley, you're going to go here. And let's throw our tag matches. And this one is going to be a fatal 4-way for... Where's the mid-card titles? Got our tag match here. Who is my mid-card? Oh, are they both? Well, shit. We can do that for the world title. I want to put something. Oh, TLC match. Okay. I've doesn't matter. We can do a normal match here. Is there anything else that I need to use or buy? There's no point in me buying these either, because like that's just gonna make the superstars more expensive next season. So I'd rather just put on a banger. We'll do an ambulance match. We will do a table and a table. There we go. And a charity promo if I can afford it, followed by a charity promo cannot happen. Let's do a self promo. All right, guys, let's see how this plays out. All right, sitting here, we are at 5-star, 4-star, 4.5, 4.0, 5.0. Amazing booking once again. Hanging out in the finale, we have our tag team champions, LA Knight and Kofi Kingston, our women tag team champions of Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai, or Sky, whatever you want to call her. Rhea Ripley loses the belt in an ambulance match, and Blair Davenport as our new champion. We have Ricochet versus Breaker. I'm sorry, Ricochet winning the Fatal 4-Way. Very impressive. All the rivalries complete. And then our Hell in a Cell World Champion is Santos Escobar. Drew sitting at 0 stamina because of that. That's awesome. So 212,000 fans for NXT. Not bad. Raw 205,000, not bad. SmackDown 212,000, also not bad. And then us sitting at almost 389,000. That actually does feel a little bad. I thought we'd break 400 for that, but hey, you know what? That's fine. With the double power card fan retention stuff, I really thought we'd break 400k, but it just didn't happen this time, I guess. But hey, we are ahead by 400,000 fans compared to second place. Yeah, like, uh, we did it, guys. I mean, like at this point, this is basically just everything's a victory lap from here. We did manage to beat them. I'm not going to fall 400,000 fans behind at this point. But let's see what the power cards. We got the most TLC matches. I only put on like one. One and only most last man matches, most self promos, and most specialists on the roster. Average card quality 102, highest total profits 314k. Most fans was the WrestleMania. Average card was a B. 23 rivals completed, and highest average card quality A. Our MVP, most matches won, was Io. Most popularity gained was Red Monsoon. Tegan Knox, most matches booked. LA Knight, who only was really competing in like 2 matches, 4.5. And most times week injured, Indy. All right. So, guys, at the end of season 2, we have crushed the competition. And let's see what we can do for season 3. I want to see how high I can beat it. If I can beat everybody by 1,000,000 fans, I'm pretty confident I can. So let's see if what we can do to get 1,000,000 fans over third place in season 3. But that's going to be it for another episode. I need to stop talking for a little bit. I've been talking for 2 hours straight. If you've been listening to me for 2 hours straight, wow, I am impressed with you. You are great. Thank you so much. I love you. For anyone else who hasn't made it this far, you'll never know that I'm talking shit about you. So take care, guys. Appreciate all the love and feedback. Hopefully these videos are somewhat informative or at least entertaining while you're playing your own game in the background. So take care, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.